Coach, you get some time to kind of work with the guys. You said you're going to have a pretty hard week of practice. I mean, what do you focus on this week?
Well, the first part of this week is really about, getting them through finals and getting a little bit of conditioning in. We practiced today for an hour and a half. Tomorrow we'll go for about an hour and 20 minutes. And then near the end of the week we'll pick it up and, spend a couple of days on, some fundamentals, things that we need to work on. But this first 3 days is not over-exhausting them because of finals and the pressures that come with that. So,
what's your biggest frustration, I guess, with this first part of the season? What's the biggest thing you're disappointed in?
He's taking Bob Hanna's role, huh? How about that? No. My biggest frustration. I knew with this many new guys that it was going to take us some time to gel. I knew that when you put that many new pieces into a puzzle, that it takes. There's no shortcut on experience and game time and playing together and those kind of things. My disappointment is that it's not gone as fast as that I would hope that it would have gone. I honestly felt that we've given some games away. That's very disappointing for me. When you look at point differential and with our record, and you look at it as being just a 1.5 or 2 points difference, that's really an incredible stat. When you think about the record and then it only being a couple of points, it goes to show you that that you're in every game, and that's exactly what we have been in. I mean, we have gone to the last media timeout in every game other than the Maryland game with a chance to win. So probably that would be my biggest frustration.
Tough 3-game stretch on the road coming up, Coach. What do the guys have to do to get as many wins as possible on a road trip?
Well, I've tried to keep our guys, focused on basketball and not the the negative of the record or those kinds of things. I think what's important right now is that we continually get better. If you've watched this, I think you look at it and say, they're making steps and we are getting better now. Whether that's good enough to go on the road and beat a very good Kent team that's picked to win the MAC, a High Point team on their floor, and then Charlotte that was picked in the top 5 of the A-10. So I don't kind of look at it with a negative eye. I kind of look at it with an opportunity eye for us to get better, to keep on working on things that I think that we need to do well to get to where we want to go.
Coach, your first year here, the team started out 1-6, then went 1-6 out of their next 12. How do you keep your guys focused? Say, hey guys, we got a heck of a lot of basketball still to play. So I mean, this maybe sputter early on is not the end of the world.
Well, I don't do well with anything other than tomorrow's practice and our next game. If I sit around, Chad, and I think about that 1-6 or whatever, it becomes ominous. It all becomes very negative coaching instead of positive coaching. It becomes where you start to think of negative things about your kids or whatever. And I just don't feel that way about our guys. I think this is going to be a good basketball team. I think that this group is a group that's worked extremely hard to try to get better. There have been times that over the course of this semester that we've been very, very, very good. Portions of our game on Saturday, portions of our game at Robert Morris, all the way through portions of our game for the first half at Maryland. So, we've got to find some consistency that's been lacking, and then let things kind of take care of themselves. It'll be, I'll evaluate those kinds of questions, middle of February, because I really think that we have made improvements. I think our guys are getting better, and it's just not good enough, and that is hurtful, and that hurts my spirit, but that's the truth of it.